What is up? What is up? How we doing? What's up, Aquata? How you doing, Jen? Mo Money, what's up? Welcome in. Defo, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Man, oh man, I know that February is the month of love, but did we need this much red? Sheesh. Absolutely crazy out here. So, Solana news is basically blaming Binance for getting out all the longs, and sheesh. Going long or short tonight? What? $500 with 75x leverage. Probably short. Probably short. That's what I was quickly looking at. I'm going to be taking a bunch of requests. I have nothing really I want to look at. But let's go over the news real quick. What's up, Max? How you doing today? How you doing? All right. Here's what happened in crypto today. El Salvador continues accumulating Bitcoin despite the IMF deal. So they recently made a deal with the IMF. The IMF's trying to get them off the Bitcoin is legal tender whole thing, and they're kind of like, kiss our ass. So good for them. Good for them. They acquired 2 additional Bitcoin. Great. They bought 2 of them today. According to El Salvador's Bitcoin tracker, their total now is 6,055 Bitcoin. That is great. Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. So good for them. They decided to tell the IMF to suck it. Kraken delisted the USDT and 4 other stablecoins in Europe. So go them. USDC and the and the Euro dollar. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Anyways, let's see. 21 shares files with SEC to for the spot Polkadot ETF. So I guess Polkadot's getting into the mix. Another American-based crypto. Good for them. Good for them. El Salvador purchased 2 Bitcoin. Yep, we already covered that. Here it is. El Salvador sticks to national Bitcoin reserve strategy. As a part of the 1.4 billion IMF deal, El Salvador had to make BTC payments voluntarily. Confine public sector involvement in the Bitcoin industry and privatize the Chivo wallet. So basically, they don't want a public wallet in El Salvador, apparently. And yeah, they still bought 2 Bitcoin. So go El Salvador. The country acquired 11 Bitcoin valued at over $1 million 1 day after signing the deal with the IMF. That is hilarious. 1 day after signing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Those rebellious little scamps. Anyways, rethinking tasks to earn ecosystems with AI and smarter analytics. X Spaces recap with Middle. I don't understand what this means, but Middle was created as an answer to the problems that they have in the industry, said Burke. I'm not even going to try with that last name. While discussing his project at Cointelegraph's X Space, you can do marketing activations. You can get users. You can pay influencers. But you still can't measure the data of your end. Or you end up getting nothing because everything is decentralized. So I think we read that the other day. There's not really much in the markets right now, if I'm being honest. The biggest thing in the market, or the biggest thing that happened today, we're gonna move on from that. I don't really care anymore. But the biggest thing that happened today was right here. Just in, Canada's Prime Minister Trudeau announced 25% retaliatory tariffs on $155 billion worth of American goods. So that right there is the biggest problem. So, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Anyways. Anyways, maybe later on I'll figure out what we actually import over there compared to what we get from them. Maybe I'll figure it out. But looking at Bitcoin's price, sorry, I'm tired today, guys. I don't know why. I'm just tired. But anyways, looking at our 4-hour time frame on Bitcoin, we just recently not only got below 100,000, we're also below the 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. So it's starting to look like there's a possibility we do come a bit lower, maybe even as low as 91,000. It is a possibility, so just mentally prepare for that. Going into our daily, you are still in the neutral territory. You're trying to find support on the 50 simple moving average, but if it doesn't hold, be ready for a very rocky Sunday, an end to the week. What happened to Rune today? Weakness in the market, weakness in the project. It's just collapsing. We called for the downside last night on the stream. I just didn't think it would go that low that fast. But their biggest problem, I think they were having issues with paying some of their loans or something. But I'm not sure. I didn't look too much into that news. I just look at Rune as we'll see if maybe one day it can start getting his footing again. But until then, dead project in my opinion. Just dead project. I guess if you want, we can go check out the Rune price action. But yeah, so for Bitcoin here, it's just we're going to see what happens. We are downtrending once again. We still have our bearish divergence on the daily. This little bit of a higher high, it's still lower than your previous high on relative strength. So the bearish divergence has never ended. So maybe this is when we finally get our little climax. We get a nice pullback. Remember what's in play. The longer we stay below $104,000, the greater chances we could see 71,000 again. There's just a greater opportunity at it because we never backtested it on the weekly after breaking out. So don't get too salty if it starts going down there. Just understand that might be a generational buying opportunity after this. I thought Canada, it's our allies. Oh, it is. But there's currently a 25% tariff on them from the U.S. because they keep letting illegals into the U.S. Yeah, as of today, there was a 25% tariff put on Mexico and Canada. There's also another 10% tariff put on China. The biggest problem these countries have that we're putting tariffs on, we import way more of their goods than we export to them. That's really their biggest problems. So they want to tariff our goods. We're not even going to notice it. It's like, to be honest, we're not going to notice it at all. It's like, oh, 155 billion in goods that we're sending up there. Oh, darn. Whereas we put tariffs on them, we're basically subsidizing their entire economy. It's a lot different. So, yeah. Actually, let's ask Grok. This could be a little more fun. This could be a little bit more fun. Let's ask, or no, we can ask ChatGPT. Hold the phone here. This could be a lot more fun of a night. Hold on. I know I'm supposed to be doing TA, but this is gonna be fun. ChatGPT. This could be fun. You should ask DeepSeek. I didn't even download the extension, but a lot of people also misuse ChatGPT. You don't download the search extension, so when you do that, you get ChatGPT searching the internet for these answers, and it gives you the links right here. So yeah, a lot of people should know that. Anyways, as of 2022, the United States imported approximately $436 billion worth of goods from Canada, and we exported $356 billion to Canada, resulting in a trade deficit of $80 billion. So right now, Canada is making money off of the U.S. So Canada trying to get into a trade war with the U.S. is dumb. It is actually dumb. So it's like, we're the ones operating at a deficit, right? You're making money from us. It's kind of dumb. But, oh well. Trudeau, he's the greatest economist out there because the economy in Canada has been only better under him. Anyways, love this pullback. Loaded up today on BTC, ETH, and Link. America ran on tariffs before. We can do it again. A little short-term pain will be worth it in the long run. You know, Melanie has the right idea. Right idea. Long 77x BTC. I know it's risky, but the bear trend looks to be beautiful. It looks too beautiful. Well, I think it's going to continue because on the back end, you also have Binance that is actively like offloading a ton of crypto, manipulating the markets. Screw Trudeau, right? Trudeau, he's not the best. I don't agree with you. That's okay, Max. Yay, you can always disagree. I'm okay with that. I love hearing other opinions, honestly. You don't want to make these countries against you, or they will go with Russia. I don't know that they will. The biggest issue I have with the sentiment there of like, oh, they might go with Russia. I mean, maybe China, but not Russia. Battle. Thank you so much for the follow over there on Twitch. How you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't think they do that because then you run the risk of like, is the U.S. gonna invade us? Like that's what really happens. It gets wild. Gets wild. What are your thoughts on some of these altcoins that have super oversold? I don't know yet. I don't know. Aquata, Mexico didn't seem to care when Russia moved into Cuba anyways. That's true. They didn't care at all. And that whole missile crisis thing over there in Cuba, the U.S. reacted extremely fast. Extremely fast. BlackRock just bought more. Don't care what Binance does. I mean, that's true. The only problem is BlackRock, they like to buy... where else are you streaming? I'm on YouTube also. They like to buy over the counter, so they're not even helping with market prices. But we saw how fast that ended. Yeah, exactly. It ended very fast. Binance is stupid as hell. I've tried to use the brokerage like 10 times, never works. Well, Binance kind of ran out of the US, so Binance can't operate in the US like at all. That's kind of the shame part of Binance. It was a great platform when we could use it. I loved it. Bricks are getting bigger every year. Yeah, they're getting bigger. The only problem is they're not that strong. So it's going to take a while for them to take over world reserve currency status. The problem that every country has, the US consumes so much. Like people here are willing to take out debt to buy garbage, whereas other countries, they're way smarter with their money. They're way smarter. They're not willing to be like, oh, I can put a Louis Vuitton bag on layaway, where you have some people who will do that. They'll actually do that. So it's like, wow, every country wants to import to the U.S. because our consumers are nuts. They are absolutely nuts. They just keep on buying, keep pulling out debt to keep on buying. And that's why so many other countries, that's why we import more than we export. It's because it's just how our economy is. We are consumer based, whereas China likes to be manufactured based. I don't know what Russia likes to do. They got oil. Canada, I mean, I think they have oil. They have logging, maple syrup. I don't know much of what Canada does now that I think about it. I really do. They're good at hockey. They're really good at hockey. I need to learn more about what Canada does or what they produce. That would be good. See, now, Mexico, on the other hand, we put tariffs on them because the southern border was an absolute disaster. But also, on top of that, Trump was mentioning it. He wants the automakers to come back to the U.S. because it's a lot cheaper for them to put cars together in Mexico and then ship them over the border. So he's basically trying to stop that. That was the explanation. I could never imagine taking on debt to buy a purse. It happens. Yeah, it's wild to think about people doing that, but they do that. I guess come Monday, we'll see how the markets react, but this could be some short-term downtrending badness, which I still can't figure out why crypto is getting hit, but hey, is what it is. Is what it is. Anyways, we'll just live with it. I was tempted to go to the grocery store today to start taking pictures of like tequila just to see the price going up. Archer, what is up? SWFTC. That's what you want me to look at? We'll take a look at it. That's fine. SWFTC. So yeah, the fact that we're getting into a trade war with Canada, I think that's helping out with the sell-off tonight. Let's go ahead and look at the trade I jumped into. I mean, it's not really much. I'm still just playing around with this market, seeing what it's trying to do, but I jumped into ACH here. I got into a short. Let's go into the 15 minutes, see what I found, and let's see how I'm going to get stopped out, because we're in nonsense world, but you finally put in a lower high. We came down. It looks like we're trying to go up again, which no idea why, but I'm looking for 29% downside. Here's the well, that was anticlimactic. What the hell? Alright, here's the trade right here. We're currently up 12%. Well, it was 12%. It's a 15x short. No big deal. I just believe it's completely overbought. No biggie. Just completely overbought. And this would still be considered... Oh no, it's bearish divergence on the 4-hour as well. We finally put in a lower high, so I'm expecting this thing to roll on over, which would be really nice. Up and along on Rune, this thing looks way oversold. That's ballsy. I love it. I love it. Hey, is La Jolla on fire? Oh my goodness, one of my favorite areas. So sad. It's on fire right now? I don't even know. Honestly, we are not getting any news about fires out here ever since the ones up in LA. We're getting no news. Remember when I said short? Boyd, you did say that. You were right. You were right. Boyd called it ahead of the time. That's why you have to show up every single day. Every day. Get those Boyd call-outs. Going up for the next hour or so. More money. You think so? You think we're going up for the next hour? We just made a brand new 4-hour candle, so I don't know about just 1 hour. If you think it's going up, it's probably going up for 4 hours. Probably. Alright, so we looked at the trade I'm in. Now let's go ahead and check out SWFTC. That's interesting though. I'm going to have to look up what those fires look like. I don't even smell smoke where I'm at. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away from La Jolla. So it's funny that I don't smell any smoke out here. That's wild. Just download the Boyd indicator. It's good. That's what I'm talking about. We all need the Boyd indicator. Yeah, Boyd, what's the call for tonight? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, we have bearish divergence on the 4-hour, technically, because we do have lower relative strength, and that's ever so slightly higher high, ever so slightly. But let's see where you can find some support. This thing has just gone to the moon. Jeez. You almost made the 2618? My goodness. That's wild. That's wild. That's crazy, dog. Alright, anyways. If you're looking for a pullback, first spot I'd be looking toward is that 50% retrace, getting you down to more than likely somewhere around here is where you have support at the moment at 3462. I would be more comfortable with saying you could be coming all the way down somewhere in the neighborhood of this high back here, down to 3150. That's where I'd be more comfortable saying, hey, you're more than likely coming down here, and then you're going to be looking for a lower high. Once you get that first lower high, you know you have a green light to start going short. 99% of more down when people look at their screen on Monday. That's fair. That's good. I like it. I like it. You're going to have Wall Street freaking out on Monday like, we're in a trade war. No! But what if the trade war ends? What if it ends? My WT indicator is, say, up. Oh, boy. Did not sell your ACH, and it's up 5K. And 1500 still holding. You're still holding it. Oh, man. I'm in an active short. I hope you don't lose much money. Put a stop loss in there. Might be a good idea. I missed your ETH limit buy at 88 cents. It didn't quite get down there. Didn't quite get there. Can I take a look at ADA tonight? I got you covered, Aquata. Got you covered. That's funny. That is funny. Alrighty. So, what was that other one that somebody asked for? It wasn't ACH. Somebody asked for something else right before this. I completely missed it. Hold on. I didn't write it down. This is my fault. I'm out here all loopsy screwy. Oh boy. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. This is one of my off days. Hopefully you guys can show me a little grit. Rune. That's what it was. Damn. Rune. Sheesh. I gotta write this thing down. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. ADA. Okay, let's go to ADA. Let's go to Rune. Let's go to a couple things. Oh, let me get some water. Trump loves to fondle his balls. I doubt he would cuck himself. Oh, boy. That's wild. That is wild, boy. Oh, man. Wild. Alright, checking out ADA right now. You're still holding support. Down at 86.47. I would like ADA a lot better at 78.35. Because that is your weekly level of support. If we come back down there, you have a much better case for why you should go up. But your 4 hour right now is saying you should catch a bounce. Your 1 hour is saying you should catch a bounce. So outside of some weird stuff happening, a bounce could be coming. Even your 15-minute can't argue with this. However, you do not have bullish divergence, so this could be bearish consolidation. So we still could see this thing roll on over and come down to 78.35. Do not be alarmed if it happens. Just hope that you hold. So on your bearish side, you could be seeing ADA coming down another 10.6%. On your bullish side, you have overhead resistance. Bullish side, 15% upside. I would personally be banking to the downside because guess what markets hate? It is uncertainty. And now we just have a whole bag of worms of uncertainty because we have 3 countries we just opened up tariffs on, and only one of them retaliated within the same day. So now the expectation is you're going to get 2 more retaliations, and we're going to see how Trump handles it. So with the uncertainty in the air, I'm thinking we going down. I'm bearish on it too. Yeah, just can we look at line and hopper? We can. Line, hopper, line and hopper. So just trying to look at this realistically. It's not a matter of the asset has anything wrong with it. I just think investors are panicking and they just don't know what to do. Yo, DCA. I mean, you could DCA. Yeah, actually, great opportunities for DCA. Great opportunities. Or maximize those gains and short this make sure you have risk management. Risk management. That's what we're looking for. Short everything, damn it. You're keeping me entertained on this 4-hour drive. Thank you, sir. 4 hours of drive. You going to Vegas? That's crazy. That's awesome. I don't know if you're 4 hours from Vegas or not. If I drive for 4 hours going east, I run into Vegas. So, hopefully it's a nice drive. All these rich bastards sweating like asking each other who's going to stand up and pity Trump before lumping up. Oh boy, that's wild. That is wild, Boyd. So I take it you don't like Trump very much, Boyd. I take it you don't like him. Bearish till that breakout. Exactly. Aquata's learning. We stay bearish until breakout. But now we're just extra bearish. Got a stage 5 hurricane brewing up out there right off the coast. It's coming in from the Gulf of America. You know that. I loved how many people were mad over the Gulf of America thing, and most of the people that I talked to that were mad about that, they didn't know Biden put something in place where it's like for a long term, the Gulf of Mexico, you're not allowed to do offshore drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. It doesn't say anything about if you rename it. So I think that was Trump's way of getting around what Biden put in place. So I just sat there, I was like, I don't think anybody saw that one coming. Okay, alright. Can we look at H-bar? Yeah, we can look at H-bar. K, say hey. K, say hey. Drove 7 hours today to do a photo gig. I'm in the East Coast currently. Dang. That's wild. What do you think about Optimism? I think it's a great project, and it has some good upside. Let's go ahead and look in that chart eventually. Trump can't waste a good trading partner with starting a trade war with them. Hey, you're right. He might, though. He might. I don't know. He might. We'll see what ends up happening. You all done?
Yes.
Alright. Go to bed.
Wait, go to bed.
Or just get out. I don't care. That was my nephew, everyone. He wanted to be live. But, anyways, let's move right along. That was ADA. Let's get to Rune. Let's see what this is looking like. Meet Damien. Hey, Porky. Meet Damien reporting in for duty. What's up, Meet Damien? How you doing today? It's awfully late for you. How are things? All right, let's check out Rune. Alrighty. Rune's going positive. We're finding support. Oh my gosh. I think you're just oversold. Wow. So here's the wild part about the daily here on Rune. No one's buying it. Jeez. That's wild. What's the forecast for February crypto? I remember when you talked about that option contract expiring. I didn't know what that even was. Oh, so the options expiration, that was basically a huge reason for whales to sell off. Now, for February, considering how low everything is, I think the month of February is going to be really good. But we are getting all of the Valentine's red right here at the beginning. And the only reason I think it's going to be good is because the levels that most of these altcoins are hitting, you're getting like 100% retraces. And I don't think very many of them have any more selling pressure they literally could have. Like Dog with Hat, I would be surprised if it kept selling. I'd be like, where'd they get the coins from? How'd they do that? You know, one of those situations. Say hello to $8 a gallon gasoline. Canada provides 40% of America's oil. 90% of oil refineries are specifically tuned to Canadian oil. Wow, really? That's wild. We're going to see how that pans out, because I know that it's going to take time before production. Actually, I live in California. We've almost seen $8 gas already. Nothing new here. Your analysis on USDT dominance, please, and SWFTC. We just looked at SWFTC. Why is that one popular? We'll check out the USDT dominance. I got you. USDTD. I got you. November was heaven. Then you got effed for 2 months straight. Make it stop. JMD, that's normal. I was mentioning this the other night. 90% of the time, if you're trading, you're going short. For that wonderful 10% of the time where you get to go long, it's exciting. It's amazing. It's awesome. But it's like, just look at Rune here, for instance. You got to go long from, let's see, October 18th to December 5th. That was great. And then from December 5th to January 21st, it's all shorting. Then suddenly we broke to the upside. And then it was like, from March 15th of 2024 till now, all you're doing is shorting. Wow, nearly all of 2024, you were shorting. Just perpetual short. Just leave it in there for Rune. For a year. So, 90% of the time, you are going short. It is not great. But then all of a sudden, when you see it go up, you're like, oh, wow, this is amazing. So hopefully with all these spot ETFs, we start seeing something different. But as of right now, we're not seeing anything different. There's always more downside. Ask Peanut USDT. That's pretty funny. Nick, drill, baby, drill. More downside for Solana? Maybe. We're going to have to see. Sol. We're going to have to see. I got you, though. Let's see. Changing it to Gulf of America to bypass drilling is so genius. I mean, it's a way of changing it. Paratrader, hello. Welcome in over there on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome in. Look at that drop on Rune. We are looking at it now. Change the name, drill bit. Gotcha. All right. I'm caught up. We gotta check out Solo. Got you covered. We'll check out some Solo. Yo, what's up, Nigel? How you doing? How's the rest of the Thornberry family? Hopefully you're doing well. Can I show you XRP chart on the 1 hour, please? We'll check out some XRP on the 1 hour for you. XRP 1 hour chart. All right, let me start diving into all these charts real quick. So right now I gotta check out Sol, gotta check out Solo, then I gotta check out a few other things. So Sol, Sol looking, it was looking so good yesterday. It was looking so good, but now that's a false breakout. Oh, come on, man. We're looking for support around 202. If it keeps falling, 185 is our next target. On your daily, you did get a daily candle close below the 100 simple moving average, and now you are not only below the 50, but you're bearishly back testing the 100 simple moving average. This is not good. This is not a good thing. Not a good look. So at this point, I'd be looking for an 886, the 88.6% retrace. So let's go ahead and fib this bad boy out. Oh boy. We are in for some dark times, everybody. Hopefully we can turn the lights on. Damn, I missed BTC. Rich, you didn't miss much. We're below 100K, and it could go to 91K. It is a possibility. 12% downside is what I see as a possibility for Solana, because we're breaking structure. It's a big time issue, and we are not oversold. Check out GA chart for fun. Okay, we'll check it out for funsies. Got. You know, the new kids these days, I hate their slang. They're lazy. They are lazy. Got. We'll check it out for funsies. All right, let's go ahead and check Solo next. Advertise that is only a entertainment. Don't invest or long right now till after next week. I mean, yeah, all of this is entertainment. Don't you worry. None of this is ever financial advice because I'm no financial advisor. But this could get entertaining. It could get entertaining as we see our bags dwindle. I can't wait to see the press conferences. I really can't. I just want to know how much content my TikTok is about to get, because I'm going to be talking about everything. It's going to be wild. Panic selling, buy the dips. Buy these dips, Dr. Techno says. we're going to agree with Dr. Techno. Buying these dips might be a good idea. I personally like to wait for some support. Wait for an 886, kind of like Solana. 12% more downside. Everybody's going to be like, oh no, it's dead. And that 886 might be the best opportunity to jump back in this. Just might. We'll see what happens. We still need to get some bullish divergence somewhere. We have none. Not even on the 4 hour. Absolute shame. Absolute shame. Let's go into Solo. Sologenic, we are, wow, they actually moved all the way to resistance. Great time to short. Great time to short. Never financial advice, but as I said here, it's like, oh yeah, you can see hitting resistance and then coming back down. So 3744 would be your bearish case, where in this case, you might see 16% downside. Your bullish case, though, after getting the you got the death cross, and now you got the 100 crossing below the 200. This isn't really great. This isn't awesome. This isn't like, hey, I want to take you out to dinner. This is a girl who took her makeup off, and it's like those makeup tutorial videos, but the girls, they look like a completely different person. You just get scared on this one. You're like, whoa, wait a minute, what happened? Who are you? That's what this looks like. It's not great. It's not great. Some of those makeup tutorials, I'll tell you, they scare me. They really do. I looked at my wife after watching one of them. I was like, honey, you're never allowed to leave me. Women have learned Photoshop in real life. This is scary. This is actually scary. Anyways, I digress. Sorry. Your big time bearish case, you could see this thing fall harshly back down to 30965. You do have that bearish 50 that you just got, so it could get worse for Solo. It really could. You could see this thing fall 30%, so not fun. Bullish case, it's very low bullish case. Maybe you get a 17% move and go test a demand line. Maybe. You're kind of set up perfectly for this downside move of 30% though. So be careful on Solo. Could continue its descent. Good thing we called that falling wedge though. Good thing. Dumps before pumps. That's true. Sol was down to 170 before it rocketed to 296. Hey, that's true. That's true. Alrighty. Alright. Let's check out Yacht, and then we'll go to SWFTC again real quick, just for Damien, before we get into line, and we'll go on from there. But this market is going home with a girl from the club, but waking up with Ron and soreness. Oh boy, that's tough. Like, oh, I thought you said your name was Rachel. No, I said it was Ron. It's like, oh my god. Oh, jeez. I thought you meant Rhonda. Nope, just Ron. Damn it. I'm sorry, I can't find GOT. So we're going to move on from that. I can't find it. So sorry. All right, moving on. SWFTC. So, Damien, hopefully you're listening. Hopefully you're still here. It's looking bleak. It's looking terrible. Did I just do that? I did just do this. I didn't even look at the daily. Completely overbought on the daily. Completely overbought on the daily. I didn't even realize that. Oh boy, do we have bearish divergence? We do. All right, you have bearish divergence on the daily. You have a market that is probably reacting in a very harsh way. I'd be looking for about a 50% retrace. If I'm being honest with you, I'd be looking for a 50% retrace right now. So from low to high, from where this rally started, least surprising thing in my life, if you get a move all the way down to previous daily support at 27261. I can get rid of this because that was a 4 hour and we don't care about that. But yeah, I would be the least surprised if this thing pulled right on back 28%. I don't know how long that's going to take you. When I can get timing down, then I'm going to start options trading like crazy in the stock market. We'll see how I do with that. But this thing does look like 28% downside is a very likely scenario. You're a bit overextended on the daily. Let's go ahead and check out the 4 hour again. Let me see if you got it. Do you got it? We got bearish divergence. Jeez, that's a lot of bearish divergence. All right, so we technically have bearish divergence right here at these two tops. We could say it's a double top, but from this high back here to this, we do have that bearish divergence here. I wish we could have seen a rising wedge. I really do wish we could have. That would have been great. But we got this weird looking thing because it was like super bullish, and I don't like this. I don't like that one bit. Hey, wait, maybe we wish upon a star. No, that still looks ridiculous. I don't like that. But you did have a supply line here. I'm seeing downside for sure. I can't believe you're down 14% already. That's actually wild. Was there some bearish news? Poor market. Yeah, Dr. Techno, I think it came in slightly early. America is officially in a trade war with Canada. We are swapping 25% tariffs. Currently, with the trading for the U.S., the U.S. is in an $80 billion deficit compared to Canada, who is making $80 billion off of us. So we'll see how this trade war goes. I don't know exactly what we import from Canada, but we did impose 25% tariffs on Mexico and 10% on China today. So, of course, the market is going to be thinking, hey, we're going to see some more retaliatory measures from these other countries. I agree, SWFTC coming down hard as a rock in the next few days. Yeah, I see 28% at a minimum. We're going to see if it keeps going to your previous demand line, which you did test it once, but you could see in a very dark day a 53% fall. Let's not focus on that. Let's stay positive. You're either down by 50% or up by 50%. What? All right, Nick. I love it. Are you talking about my trade? Let's find out. I am up by 65%. We are killing it with the ACH trade because we're shorting it. We're shorting everything. All right. Anyways, moving right along. Let's get into line. I hope I'm not missing any members' requests. I really hope I'm not. But line. And then also, after this stream, everybody, I want to do some random chit-chatting. So join me in the Discord. And, yeah, I might just go into the talking channel. Depending on how many people want to chit-chat afterwards, it could be fun. But that's where you can get the uncut version of my attitude. And you get to hear what type of person I really am. Basically not trying to appease the overlords of YouTube. So, yeah, great place to be. You guys should join. Anyways, we feed the world. They can't hold out long. I mean, sorta. We got a lot of car parts from Canada. Oh, me, Damien. Majority of our car parts are coming from Mexico. So Mexico's the one we got to worry about. If that president down there, is it a president? I don't know what it is for Mexico. If that lady down there gets mad, oof, it's going to be just like your mom smacking you in the head with a chancla. It's going to be rough. We trade a lot with Mexico. A lot with Mexico. Why did I look at link? I was supposed to look at line. This just popped up. Hold on. Why can't I look at line? What's line? Everybody, I can't find line. I can't find it. That's badass. It's so badass. Thought we were bounced 1% on BTC, but seems rolling over. Yeah, we just rolling over. Rolling over, dying a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. That's why we put in shorts, baby. That's why we put in shorts. So instead of $3 gas, we will get $3.75 gas. Well, it also depends on how long it takes us to convince the oil companies it's a good idea to start drilling more. That's one thing that I think is going to be like a catch-22. Everybody will hate to see higher gas prices, but if oil prices go up, it's going to incentivize the oil companies to drill more oil, and then Trump gets what he wants. I don't think a lot of people realize that, but Trump wants to drill more. Oil companies want oil prices higher before they start new projects. It's kind of one of those weird situations. You're going to raise chickens and start avocado trees, be rich by 2026. Do you guys realize avocado trees take like what is it, like 5 to 10 times as much water as most other trees. It takes a lot of water to grow avocados. It is absolutely insane. But yes, you can make a ton of money. Just watch out for the cartels. Cartels have been known for taking over avocado groves so then they could run the business. You know, the cartels have gotten smart over the years. Apparently also they have like been sending their kids to Ivy League schools. They're actually becoming businessmen. It's wild. It's actually wild. All right, we're looking at Hopper. Hopper. Don't know what this thing is at all. What I do know is I need tissue. I can't find my tissue. Car parts have been such a killer to order since COVID. This will actually make it worse. Vehicles are going to total quicker, higher part prices. Hate dealing with insurance over higher part costs. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. What exchange you use to short crypto? We are affiliated with both Weeks and Buy DeFi. You can find the links in the description down below. There's no KYC and no VPN required. They are friendly to the United States, Canada, and the UK. So have fun. Enjoy. Let's go out to the weekly here. Let's get our levels. Let's get our levels on Hopper. Let's go, Hopper. Yep, I need tissue. This is bad. I got a runny nose right now. This is not good. This is me pulling through for you guys while I'm out here battling against the cold of a lifetime with a runny nose. Melanie knows what's up. Anytime a guy gets a headache, a cold, or anything like that, yep, it's the worst. Let's face it. Bitcoin at 100K, gold at 28K. Wait, gold fell also? That is wild. Why would everybody want dollars? That is actually crazy. I don't understand that. Why would everybody want dollars? All right, let's go into our daily here. Well, simply put, I'm expecting price to come down to 55901. That is my expectation. It doesn't have to do it. It's just my expectation. Right now on your retrace, what you've done thus far from your low to high, you are almost getting to that 886. So I think it's almost a foregone conclusion. You're going to at least see another 14.97. Let's just round it up. Oh, 17%. You're more than likely going to see 17% downside. That is your bearish case right now. On the daily, you were hanging on by a thread, trying to hold on to that 200 daily moving average, and you're falling. So, yeah, this one's not looking great. Hopper, I'll see a bit lower. If you do not hold this 55901 level, well, this could get really dark, really desolate. 49% downside. 34429 could be in play, so be careful there. Don't but shit RN. What? Oh, don't buy right now. Holy crap. I was like, what is don't but shit RN? I don't understand. What? Buy the dip. Oh, young Scarface, no. We don't buy this dip until like Wednesday. We don't do that. We got to see how Wall Street reacts. And you got to understand, when things fall double digits, Wall Street doesn't touch it on average for 3 days. It's like one of the weird Wall Street rules. If something goes double digits, up or down, it doesn't exist in their mind for 3 whole business days. They're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm out. Like, they just don't even care. When I found that out, I was like, wow, the whole market makes more sense to me. They wait for things to calm down before they even think about getting back in. So, yeah, Wall Street is changing the game for the normal U.S. users. Time for the U.S. to tokenize securities. Oh, if they do that, that would be great. That would make Wall Street pissed, though. They would be pissed. Wonder how far the market will fall till repuds start crying. Repuds. Oh, Republicans. Got it. Start crying. DEI crushing the market. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if they're going to do that, actually. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is, I remember the first time I heard affirmative action, and noted, I am half black, so understand my standpoint on this. When I heard, oh yeah, a workplace has to hire a certain amount of individuals of different race, and I was like, why? Like, it didn't make any sense to me. I was like, why would you have to do that? And then somebody explained, like, oh, well, because a lot of companies would be racist and they wouldn't actually hire them. And I was like, but what if they're just bad at the job? They still get the job because they're the only ones applying? And when I said that the first time, my mom looked at me and was like, that's not really the way you should be thinking of it. I was like, are you sure? Because that's what I think. I don't understand. Do they qualify? Or are they just giving it to them to fill a seat? What happens if the next person just shows up and, they happen to have a slightly better credential? Am I out? Like, so that was always my thought. I thought it was weird. I thought affirmative action was a really weird thing. But, hey, a lot of people agree with it. So, whatever. The bots are not programmed for this shit. Even BlackRock. They're not. They're not. Works for me. I get paid Wednesday. That's what's up, young. That's what's up. All right. Anyways, I don't really have a bullish case for you on this because you don't have bullish divergence whatsoever on the daily. You can see if you have it on the 4-hour. I mean, the argument's there for the 4-hour. You technically have bullish divergence on the 4-hour, but do you think while the market's falling it's going to actually go up and make that higher low? I don't know. I'm pretty bearish on this. How you know DEI is bullshit? Peter Hegseth. I don't even know who that is. So I don't know. Hopper's a layer 0. Protocol, coin privacy protocol. Oh, it's a layer 0? Okay, cool. Hi all. Can we look at H-bar? Yeah, actually, because we're going to be looking at it next. That's the second time you asked for that, Kay. Say hey. That's the second time. I got you. Don't worry, bro. Don't you worry. I got you. We got to look at H-bar, OP, USDT dominance, and then XRP on the 1-hour. Don't worry. I got you guys. It looks like we're going to have a really short stream, so I'm just jabbering along. Maybe I should save that for the Discord chat. Maybe. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out H-bar. H-bar is falling. Oh, shoot. Porky can say the N-word. Yes, I can. I never really have. It's not like one of those normal words in my vocabulary. I grew up in a very nice city, good education. I don't really like to say it. Total crypto market cap. We'll check it out. Total. I can't spell. We'll check out total. All right, so right now you're losing support on H-bar at that 28,727 level. So naturally, I think you're going to be falling down to 25,009. Noted, I've had that feeling for a while because we did have this downtrending level. We had our breakout. We never backtested as support. So this does look like we're just getting a confirmation on a backtest showing the validity of 25 cents for H-bar. If we get that to hold, it is completely in play for us to go up to 55 cents for H-bar. This could be an absolute amazing opportunity to get in, so we will wait and see. Pete is the junior officer who is now in charge of the Department of Defense. Interesting. I really do need to look at this stuff. I have no idea. WTF, I was just opened on XRP long and insta shot up 26%. Crazy. Wow, 41% now? That is wild. It's shooting up. Let's see if ACH is doing the same thing. No, I'm still killing it on this trade. Alright, anyways. Too bad I didn't really put any money in that. Alright, so this is H-bar, what I see. Your bearish case right now, I could imagine it's going to drop down 10%. This is my expectation for H-bar. It doesn't have to happen. It could just be setting a higher low and taking off. But since we did lose a level of support, let's just look at the next level. DEI is for the whiners. That's fair. That is fair. But your bullish case right now, if it does break to the upside, H-bar has a lot of leg room. 49,488 is the target if you stop falling and you break back to the upside, you could see it go on a 74% rally. That would be insane in my opinion. I'm thinking we still need to go down and test 25 cents. That is my thought. I think a whale bought a lot at once. Oh, that good old-fashioned market buy? Yeah, possibly. Let's check out total. I really can't spell tonight. This is rough. I need more water. Total doesn't look bad. It looks like a bullish backtest on total. Interesting. I said an unknown wallet just bought over 1 billion, Rich. Oh, sheesh. Average for H bar is 25 cents. I will add a nice chunk if we see that price again. Yeah, no, 25 cents looks pretty good. So we did have this beautiful little triangle here that now doesn't matter because not only did we break down from it, we bearishly backtested it. If you see it right there, bearish backtest, yikes. This thing could get really, really gross. We could see this thing fall down as low as 2.99 trillion. That is a possibility for total. Wouldn't like to see that, but what I would love to see is if, hey, we're just bullishly backtesting and we're about to ride off into the sunset. Because then we could see this thing rally straight on up to 4.45 trillion. We're going to have to wait and see if we do hold this demand line as support or not. That's what I see as a total. You do have room to the downside. You definitely have room to the downside. So you got to be careful here. Got to be careful. All right, going into OP. Going into the OP. OPP, you know me. Damn, OP lost its supply line, bearishly backtested it. $1.19 should be coming. Should, not saying it will, but it should. What did I just do? Should. No guarantees here. I don't have my crystal ball. Bought it on Temu. Now they want to charge me an extra 10%. I said no. Sorry, can't do it. Alright. Maybe we have a wedge pattern. Maybe. But you're going to have to wait for some support. The fact that we're not on support, OP, $1.19 seems like it's about to happen. Seems like it's about to happen. And then you're also going to be getting a death cross with it. Dang. That death cross could be a real problem for OP. 9.8% or even as low as getting down to 69 cents. I'll tell you what, if we get to 69 cents, I'm loading up on OP because that just looks like such an inviting price. Last time we saw that price was back in October 18th of 2022. Long time ago. So if we do get that move all the way down, 46% drop, I would be all over that. Never mind. Looks like a BTC. It looks like a bounce on BTC. You guys think we're getting a bounce? You think? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so right now, that is your bearish case. But if we look at this as a falling wedge, eventually we'll see a breakout. However, I still think you're going to have to go touch some support. We could see a 40% rise if we hold support. Wildfire, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Wildfire FX. What's up, bruh? That's what I see out of OP. Let's check out USDT dominance. USDT dominance is rising. Oh no. We don't like to see this rounded bottom. We don't like that. Not on dominance of the stablecoin. Rounded bottoms, that's for the club, not this. This is terrible. Anyways, let's look at this objectively here. This could be a form of bearish consolidation because you are below 4.7% and you are staying below it. Let's hope that it stays below it for a long period of time. Otherwise, we could be seeing this thing catching a beautiful bounce, getting up to the 618 golden retrace. And if we do, that would be terrible. You could see a pretty much 15% rise in the USDT dominance. Ugh, gross. We had major bullish divergence when we came up here, and then it looks like we're putting in more bullish No, we're not. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. This just looks like a reaccumulation of USDT. So there's your bullish case. What could happen? The hope. Oh no, we even broke the downtrend. Son of a. Ugh. Yeah, we could see that move to the upside. Could be rough. Buy buff. New meme. 100x. Okay, cool, bro. Okay, awesome. Awesome. In a down market, buying a meme coin? Financial advice. Always do that. I'm being facetious. It's a terrible time to market meme coins. I'll tell you what. Y'all, read the room, brother. Do you see all this red in my watch list? Not the time for meme coins. Definitely not. XRP will never see 10 cents again. Not gonna happen. Oh, Melanie. Put the Kool-Aid down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You don't gotta go out like this. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out XRP on the 1 hour. That was the request, the 1 hour. So you guys gotta deal with it. Even though on the daily, I mean, XRP looking real nice for 46% downside. But we're not going to focus on the daily. We're going to look at the 1 hour. Sorry to whoever's on Twitch and asked for this. I'm not a part of your army. I want to short this thing into oblivion. Anyways, looking at it on the 1 hour, you do have bullish divergence, it looks like. So, open! Okay. Nope, I take it back. I lied. Oh, shit, you do have it. Barely. Oh, you have bullish divergence on the 1 hour. So, XRP could be catching a bounce right now. Hold on. Rich, what time frame were you staring at? That was like the other day. Bro, it's ripping! You're bearishly backtesting resistance. Excuse me? Anyways, the possibility here I could see is like a nice little bearish 5-0. So maybe if we're lucky, XRP is going to see another 2.96% upside, or who knows, maybe it just blasts off. But this is my bias speaking right now. I think it's going to fall. But anyways, if we do see this thing roll over at that point, we could see an absolute amazing short trade setup where it could go 12.5% to the downside. Could go that far. Well, I appreciate that XRP whale made a quick 50% on that trade. Oh, I got you. Okay. So XRP, it technically does have a chance to go to the upside, but losing $2.91, that's not a good look. It's not a good look. And right now you're getting some consolidation, getting you out of that oversold territory. There is a chance you're about to see this thing roll over and break to the downside of this rising wedge pattern. So just keep that in mind. I've been playing dominoes and missed half the show. Is Trump coin free yet? What, free? I mean, I don't think it's free yet, but it has fallen a lot. I wonder if it's dumping right now because, you know, people just not liking his decision, or if they really like it and it's pumping. Let's find out. This is a chart we've been looking at. Holy it caught a bounce? Oh, that's wild. I'm still calling for 65% downside, though. Still calling for it. We hit our target to the upside. Oh, beautiful. And then we rolled right over. I called this perfectly. Whew. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Wow, that is wild. Hey, there are 47 people up in this live stream. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys are not a part of the Discord yet, there's a link in the description down below. Join the Discord. It is a great place to be. We're going to be shooting the shit down there in the chat after stream. I'm probably going to go to the bathroom first or something, but that's where we can just talk all the crap and hang out. I'm not really going to be talking about TA because it's not really hard to be like, hey, the market's falling. It's really not hard. That we can tell that from the lack of requests here. Trump rugged his own MAGA gang. I don't know if Trump did it, but I do know insiders did sell. So if we could find Trump's actual wallet, that would be legendary. 1 out of 180 time frames says to the moon. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Lightly touch the like button, chat. Yeah, everybody touch the like. Everybody like the stream. Enjoy the stream. Love it. Also, quick question for you guys. Did you come in because of the thumbnail? I'm just wondering. Because if so, I got to give ChatGPT a raise. May drop and Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren coin has come out like for several years. There's been another one like each year. It's crazy. I have a theory about that Trump coin. I don't think it was what most think. Interesting. I kind of have a theory on it too. I will share that in the Discord chat, of course. Melanie, are you joining the chat? Dr. Techno, you joining the chat? I know Rich will be in there. Maybe. I don't know. He has a life. Kind of a shame. Golly, we have no more requests. This is great. This was a 1 hour stream. You guys are nice. You're letting me off easy tonight. I appreciate you. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Anyways, guys, moral of the story tonight, keep those stop losses tight. Make sure you're not over leveraged in this market because we could see more downside. There's a bit of a trade war that's happening now, and it's going to create uncertainty in the markets, especially coming into the weekly candle close. We will be live tomorrow covering what happened because I won't be here for the weekly candle close, but I will be here afterwards. I like thumbnail. But just like some indicator, the what lighthouse is way too close to save anyone. That's true. It is way too close. How much do I get paid? You get paid in tons of lovely thank yous. It's worth a lot, I promise. And then I'll talk to you about some beachfront property in Arizona. It'll be great. I am the wildfire that you need. Let's go! Wildfire, I hope you subscribe then. We need you burning. Night all. Night, Boyd. I appreciate you. Nigel, we'll check out ILV for you real quick before we sign off. ILV. We looked at it last night. I'm sure it fell. We called for 17%. It hasn't finished it. You're looking for a bit more downside before you see any type of support. So ILV. Enjoy the ride, buddy. Enjoy the ride. I called this, though. I told you. Like, hey, I think you're going to come down, touch some support. And I put that bear side in there. Can I look at line? More money. I couldn't find it. I actually couldn't find it. So, I type in line. Unless you want me to look at the oh, wait. Is it this thing? Liner? Or is it this thing? Liner. I don't know what it is. No problem, Nigel. More money. I have no idea what line is. Solana makes me sad. Fees. It could fall another 17%. Could fall another 17%. Tell us all your woes in the chat in the Discord that we're about to go have fun in. I'm going to say goodnight to my daughter before I jump into that chat. But hey, you guys just jump into the chat and then I'll probably drag everybody. No, we're going to be in the open chat. Everybody can join it. It'll be a good old time. We'll party as the Red Sea keeps raging. More money. As I type in line, I don't know if you're asking for the stock or if you're asking for what exactly. So I'm doing my best here, brother. You not responding after all this time. I know what my delay looks like. It's not this long. Enjoy the last green bar on the 4 hour for a while. Lena. It's not even line. It's Lena. Oh, boy. Lena. Gotcha. Lena is dying. Bearish backtest. Falling into the abyss. Let's check the weekly. It's the abyss. Yeah, you got nothing down here, brother. You just cleared your lowest low ever. You're in price discovery to the downside. And your weekly is not giving you any sign of hope, really. I mean, yeah, you could argue, hey, bullish divergence could be coming. We don't know if it's going up, though. Did I message you in Discord or is it a scammer? It's a scammer. I will never message anybody first. Never. I will never message you first on Discord. Scammers are everywhere. So be careful, be vigilant. It is dumb. I'm chilling in that chat already. Feel free to jump in. Yeah, everybody get into the chat on Discord. Welcome in to the newbies. You can see it right there. Jump into general chat. That's where we're going to be partying. and enjoying all the laughs of the market, and you guys get to hear all the grotesque things that come out of my mouth on a regular basis. Hopefully you guys are ready. Hopefully you guys are prepared. I know I'm not. I'm gonna get I'm gonna have like 5 subscribers after this Discord chat. Ooh, Lena's also getting a death cross right now. Dang, that is tough. So I have no idea how low Lena could go. Jeez. Maybe no. I can't even say you're gonna find support. Honestly, this is your hope, right here. This is your hope. You stop falling. That is your hope. That is the ultimate amount of hopium for Lena. Hopium. That's all this is. Hopium. This is not anything else besides hopium. Checking out your 4-hour time frame. You have hope. That's trying to go off hopes and dreams here. Off some flimsy little amount of bullish divergence and possibly hidden bullish divergence on the MACD. Nope, it's not, because you're lower, so you don't even have that. Oh, it's such a shame. It's such a shame. Anyways, I'm going to catch you guys later. Oh, I'll catch you tomorrow. Anyways, I'll catch you in the Discord. We're going to do that. I'm going to go say goodnight to the family. I'm going to hop on off of here. I will see you guys in there. Appreciate you all. You're the best. You're the greatest. Sleep well. Don't worry about these red candles. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right, I'll catch you guys soon. Later, y'all. Deuces. Keep those stop losses tight. Keep them tight.